What's up, guys? Today we are going to talk about how to get into the very selective and very coveted University of Michigan, Ann Arbor. I've got 6 tips for you. Here we go. Starting with tip number 1. Below this video, in the description section, please refer to the link to my How to Get into the Ivy League Ethically article. Read every word of this article because if you can do everything that the article is telling you to do, you will very likely get into Michigan. My only caveat would be, unlike for an Ivy League school, for Michigan, my lowest recommended SAT to assure that the SAT won't be a net negative on your app would be a 1380, and that would mean the lowest recommended ACT would be a 30. Shout out, as always, to convertyourscore.org. Again, that's convertyourscore.org as the go-to site for SAT, ACT conversions, and your ultimate SAT, ACT knowledge base. Along these same lines, while Michigan does not require the SAT subject tests, if you can still submit strong scores from 2 SAT subject tests, do it. Depending on the exact SAT subject test, a strong score ranges from 700 to 800. I would aim for 750 plus, please, if you're going to submit scores to University of Michigan, Ann Arbor. Moving on to tip number 2, apply early action. If you don't apply early action to Michigan, you are skating on very thin ice. There is zero reason to apply regular when you can apply by Michigan's November 1 early action deadline. Tip number 3, Michigan does not allow you to upload an extracurricular resume to its supplement on the Common Application. Therefore, you must use all 650 words of the additional information section on the writing page of the Common Application to elaborate on extracurricular activities that you started to describe in the activities page of the Common App, and or use this additional information section on the writing page of the Common App to describe for the first time activities that did not fit into the activities page at all. Always remember, if you want more information on how to build an extraordinary extracurricular resume, take the definitive course linked below in the video description. Tip number 4, Michigan's supplement is pretty intense. The first mini essay question, which you must answer in 150 words or fewer, is as follows. Quote, if you could only do one of the activities you have listed in the activities section of your Common Application, which one would you keep doing and why? End quote. So, tip number 4 is to make sure you respond to this question subjectively. Don't just say you would like to keep playing basketball because you have won state championships and you enjoy leading warm-ups. The objective content that I just stated should be in your activities list and or in the additional information section of the writing page. Instead, with this short answer, you need to go deeper. Be highly subjective. Show a short story here. Start with something like, I love basketball because it's the perfect fusion of physical challenge and strategic teamwork. When I am on the court, I get to blah, blah, blah. And then show why you love basketball and why you would keep playing it forever if you could. You really need to show your zeal for the activity you choose here, and you only have 150 words to do it. Next, tip number 5, the second medium-sized essay question on the Michigan supplement is, quote, everyone belongs to many different communities and or groups defined, among other things, by shared geography, religion, ethnicity, income, cuisine, interest, race, ideology, or intellectual heritage. Choose one of the communities to which you belong and describe that community and your place within it, end quote. So you have to complete this one in 300 words or fewer. You need to show your value system here based on what community you choose and how you choose to describe it and your place in it. You overall need to show an affinity toward that community and show that you play a useful and or vital role within that community that hopefully no one else plays. You also need to fit in by the end of your response a shout out to what you have learned or how you have grown from being a part of this community. Michigan's admissions team wants to get a sense here of your community ethics and how they can picture you engaging with your potential new University of Michigan community. How you approach this essay will give them a lot of hints. Finally, tip number 6. The final essay question on the Michigan supplement gives you 550 words max to answer this question or prompt. Quote, describe the unique qualities that attract you to the specific undergraduate college or school to which you are applying at the University of Michigan. How would that curriculum support your interests? End quote. Very academically based, right? So many students screw this one up by talking about the campus or the trees or the beautiful football games or Michigan school spirit. Go blue. Oh, please. Read the darn question. You need to dive deep on research into the school at Michigan to which you are applying and communicate what attracts you to that school and the particular major or majors you are considering in that school. You need to be specific. If you find yourself writing content in response to this question or prompt that could be applied to a similar prompt on Wisconsin's, UVA's, UNC's, Maryland's, Penn State's, or UC Berkeley's application, you have failed to be as specific as you need to be to clinch the win at University of Michigan. The second part of this prompt is also huge. You need to not only write a very well-tailored love note to the school at Michigan to which you are applying, you also need to show how you will engage with the opportunities at this University of Michigan school and harness these opportunities to reach your personal and or professional goals. This is a hard essay to write about, no doubt. But if you approach it with a goal to specifically and methodically respond to the prompt and do so by showing more than you tell, you have a good chance to do this one right. As always, though, for personalized college application essay feedback and the very best developmental editing, substantive editing, copy editing, proofreading, and constructive critiques that will help you perfect college application essays that will make James Joyce's jaw drop, please visit CollegeMeister.com, where you can sign up to work with me, CollegeMeister. As an added bonus, make sure to watch our recent tour in and around Michigan's Ann Arbor campus by clicking on the link to that video below in the description of this video. On that video, by the way, we do talk to real Michigan students about what they like and what they don't like about University of Michigan. It is quite insightful. And finally, it does get cold in Michigan starting in October and really doesn't warm up again until April, if then. In the description below this video, there is a link to my favorite University of Michigan hoodie. If you get in, bundle up. Good luck, and until next time, I'm CollegeMeister, CollegeMeister, with all you need to get in.